Praise the Lord, everybody. This is your dear friend in the gospel, Pastor David Jones from More Excellent Ministries, located in Herndon, Virginia. I pray that everyone is doing well during this time of crisis, and that you are safe and sound and obeying the restrictions that have been given to us, knowing that we must obey and abide by the rules of the land. However, our God is still in control, and we believe that our God will see us through these times of trouble. I want to bring you a message that I believe has been inspired to me to inspire you during this time of crisis. I want to talk to you tonight from a particular topic called responding to the goodness of God. Responding to the goodness of God. Our chapter and text will be coming from the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28 through 30, and it reads as follows. Now we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose, for whom he foreknew. He also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he predestined, these he also called. Whom he called, these he also justified. And whom he justified, these he also glorified. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we are living in what the Bible calls the last days. Ever since the ascension of Christ, believers have been anticipating his return. But know this also, Paul declares, that in the last days, perilous times, times of stress, times of hardship, trouble will come. While Christ was on the earth, he prophesied to his disciples, saying, "And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. Do not be troubled, for such things must happen. But the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be earthquakes in various places, famines and pestilence, and these are the beginning of sorrows." Now, the book of Romans was considered to be Paul's greatest work, placed first among his 13 epistles in the New Testament. And while the Gospels present the words and works of Christ, Romans explores the significance of his death. The Apostle Paul uses a question and answer format. Who, what, when, how, and where. Romans is more than a book of theology. It is also a book of exhortation. Although the Gospels present the facts and the life of Christ to be believed, Romans demonstrates the righteousness of God.